We got my cat in this one. This is Mochi. Say hi, Moch. Say hi. He's kind of like, I feel like he's wanting to attack me maybe. But for this video, so we have Apple and Samsung are handling the crease problem differently. They're using different approaches. So obviously we know Apple gets their screens most of the time from Samsung, so they are getting the foldable display from Samsung, but they'll be using different tactics to handle eliminating the crease. So let's get into the article here. We'll take a look at it here. Hey bud. Hey bud. He may be gone by the time we go to the next clip. It is what it is though, you know. What are you gonna do? At least he was here for the beginning, you know. Oh look, he did stick around. Buddy did stick around. Okay, so this article, it is from Phone Arena. The writer is Alan Friedman. So yeah, I'm probably basically just gonna read off. That was kind of loud. I don't know if you could hear that. Someone was like flooring their car outside, but I'm just gonna read off literally what it says. So how Apple and Samsung are each handling their crease problem, because like I said in the beginning, they are both tackling it, but they're doing it in different ways, which is interesting to me. So yeah, the big news that Apple and Samsung are handling the crease problem for the internal tablet size displays in two different ways, like I've said. So how Samsung is doing it. They are replacing the usual plastic support layers found underneath the foldable OLED glass with titanium alloy film. The latter is 1/3 the thickness of a human hair, super thin, but is 20 times as stiff as the polymer film used previously, and it prevents the glass from sagging along the hinge. That's some futuristic stuff right there. That's crazy. Crazy right there. Under that is a titanium plate drilled with microscopic holes along the seam where it folds. This allows the plate to flex without cracking. The design of this plate also eliminates air gaps, giving the screen more support when opened. Okay. I mean, sounds great. Sounds amazing. That's how Samsung's going to handle it. So let's look at Apple's. Apple's crease removal plans call for the use of custom ultra-thin glass, UTG, that is thinner at the point where the display folds. This gives the screen more flexibility. The outer ends of the UTG are thicker for rigidity. Apple is also employing 3D printed mechanical hinges that use fewer mechanical parts and a clear adhesive that expands, I don't know why I did that, to mask physical dips when the internal screen is open. I'm like using my hands to talk now, even though I'm just reading. Then moving back to Samsung at the end here, it says Samsung's plan is to use the stiff micro perforated. I feel like I struggle. I'm not saying that word very well. Titanium plates to pull the screen taut from underneath. He literally left because of my pronunciation issues, so what are you gonna do? While Samsung is providing the flexible OLED panels for both displays, as mentioned earlier, Samsung and Apple each have different ways to get rid of the crease that has been the bane of foldable phones for years. So, I mean, you would think Samsung, this being their 8th generation, I mean 8 years in, you would think they could be able to pull this off better, especially just because I feel like they've always known for really good screen hardware. It seems like they would be able to do it better, but Apple also is the type of company where they show up late to the party, you know what I mean? They see things out, they wait, then they come to it. I feel like both companies are probably going to be pretty good on it. I mean, I think both creases are going to be near, nil to almost nil. Both probably very durable, but it is interesting. This was a short video. I just kind of wanted to get it out and think like they're both trying to tackle it, but they're doing it in different ways. So we'll have to see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who you think will do it better? Will Apple's crease look better? Will Samsung, 8 years in, you'd hope theirs would look better, at least a little bit better. But let me know down below. But yeah, until next time, guys. Peace.